I mean, you have to work so hard to get here. You look at the teams in our league that don't make it to the quarterfinals, and there are good teams in that group. So I think you have to appreciate the journey, and we've worked so hard to get there. It was huge for us to get the bye just because we had a couple guys banged up that may not even have been able to play on Sunday. So that was nice. And now, I mean, this is a shot of energy. You know, you're in the postseason, you have an opportunity to play for championships, and that's why you do all this. You know, the thing about playing a team for the third time is, you know, you look at the 2 games that we played Indy, and a couple bounces here or there, and we're on the other side of it. So we know how good Indianapolis is. They have so many weapons on the offensive end. So I think we just have to play better than we did the first 2 times. And we know that they'll probably throw some different things at us that we need to be ready for, but we're going to have to up our game. That's the way the postseason works, and they have experienced players that have won a lot of games, so we need to make sure that, you know, we play well. You know, I don't know if there's anything, it's a bounce here, it's a bounce there. You hope your shooters, you know, find hot streaks, but really, it really comes down to execution in the last 5 minutes. I mean, you look at all the postseason games in this league, in this region, and so many of the games are, you know, 1 or 2 possession games with 5 minutes to go. And you have to execute down the stretch. And, you know, in the games we've won, we've made the big shot. In the games we didn't, the other team did. You know, I don't feel like we've turned it over a bunch or anything like that. It's just there's so many good players within this league, within this region, that, you know, on different nights, different people make the play, and hopefully it's us, you know, this whole weekend down in Evansville. I think the number one thing is we found a rhythm on offense again. We had really been struggling, and with different lineups especially, we couldn't find anything that would work on the offensive end. And, you know, it started with Kendall and Alec getting to the rim and making plays for other players as well. And then, you know, the shooters knocking down looks when they were there. But we just found a much better rhythm on the offensive end. I think the important thing is if we're going to win down in Evansville, we have to play both ends of the floor for 40 minutes. You know, we've had a bad half, either offensively or defensively, in probably all of our last 4 or 5 games. And we have to lose that if we're going to beat good teams in the postseason. You know, for us, we pretty much just stick with what we do. You know, it's not going to be anything different. We hope to execute everything a little bit better, but you know, you don't get to 21-6 and then start changing a lot of things. So for us, we're going to, you know, just try to execute the things that we do a little bit better, and you know, I think that's pretty much been our MO as long as I've been here.